It is about 8:15, which is quite late for dinner in my book because I'm an old fart. I usually eat dinner 5 o'clock on the dot. So now that I'm on holiday mode, I'm happy to eat late. I also did have a late lunch and I did have a late snack and I did have 2 breakfasts today. We are walking down La Boule Kimberley Street because we're going to one of my favorite little eateries. It's the Kimberley Duck Kway Chap. It is an institution. If you are a foodie and you've done any form of research on the foodie culture here in Penang, no doubt the Kimberley Street Duck Kway Chap would have lots of bats. Oh, so cool. I love bats. Bats signify rebirth, by the way, in the esoteric. But anyway, like I was saying, sorry, I'm very easily distracted. I'm like one of those like kids, like, look over there, toys. Anyway, so if you've done any form of research, the Kimberley Street Duck Kway Chap is an institution here in Penang.
On the way up.
What if he's gone? Do you want to get some now, just in case? Or do you want to come back later?
What do you want?
Huh?
What do you want?
Uncle?
Oh yeah.
Cái đó về kỳ, cái đó dễ của nên nhiều.
Anything else that you want?
Maybe the steam cake, the pink one.
Which one? This one or that one?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. What good? Latte?
We're over there.
Oh, there.
Sikothang very good. I eating very good.
I'll have the single tongue.
Oh,
You want?
yeah. Can I also have that?
Ice. Hot ice.
Ice.
Okay, 2 cold single tongue.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know whatever anything is. This is a herbal mixture of everything.
You want to try this one very
Hả?
nice.
Ồ, qua béo à? Qua kiểu béo. À. Qua chỉ là cú bộ chợ tổng suy à? Dạ. Anh ấy chua à?
This is longan.
Chỉ là đồ lăng á, à?
Longan ni water lại.
Qua chỉ là phang á?
Japan kia.
À. Oh, it came so quick.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I was talking to them, they said, oh, and she was showing me the longan juice, it smells so good.
Oh, there was longan juice.
They brew the longan, the dry longan, it smells so good. No, we got that already.
What did you order?
Lime. And he got some jelly thing. Jelly drink.
Thank you.
I'll have a
Can I
lime
chili
juice.
see?
Lime juice, thank you. Are you big?
Number 3.
Oh, maybe.
Is that lychee?
I think it's lychee. Is it not lemon?
Is it good? Sweet, cold, refreshing? Perfect. Also, you only got the duck, so no innards. Okay, it is freaking warm and I'm so sorry, it is so dark. Actually, I think the only way for me to actually show you what this looks like is to actually put the torch on my phone. Oh, look at that. This is what it looks like. I'm sorry you can't see it, it's so dark. Okay, look at that, we've got dual lights. Oh wow, that's perfect. Okay, so we've got duck blood, we've got noodles, we've got duck egg, we've got intestines, we've got duck meat. Oh my god, oh we've got pig's ears, we've got pig head, we've got all the pig blood. Look at that, intestines. This is what it's all about. I apologize. Every time you see me eat, I'm drenched in sweat. Thank you. I've got my lighting guy to my right, and I've got my mum, who's my sweat tissue provider. Oh, so I also got this. It's called tong sui. It's a sweet beverage, but it's also food. So you can either drink tong sui or you can eat tong sui, and I'm doing both. There's sweet potato in it, there's longan, there's ginkgo nuts, there's tapioca pearls. This is the OG bubble tea, before bubble tea became a thing, and I grew up on this. Slauncha and itadakimasu. So refreshing. Now, like I was talking about the duck kway chap, us Asians, we honor the animal. An animal that's lost its life, we eat and we consume every part of it. And this dish perfectly sums that up, because we're eating every part, and it's not just a chore. Like, offal's not just one of those things that you eat because it's cheap or, you know, because it's like the last thing that's available. We eat it, we voluntarily choose to eat offal. Okay, let me try that broth. I've eaten this many times before, so I'm actually just re-eating it for you and for my pleasure. Ducky, gamey deliciousness. That broth is a master stock. They've been using this for decades, and they just add more and more ingredients to it, and the flavor just builds and grows and expands with every single day. So the fact that I ate this 2.5 years ago, pre-COVID, it's even tastier now because they have continued to evolve and strengthen and build upon the original master stock. And it's just heavenly. And I love the folded noodles. Oh, Mark's not here because he's stuck at home, in the hotel, eating his Hainanese chicken rice because that's all he can eat. And also we are doing a special visit to somewhere tomorrow or next week if you're watching this on YouTube. So he actually wants to go, so he's actually preparing himself and eating at home early. So he's already eaten like an hour ago. Okay, so this is pig's ear. We are a pig's ear family. It's not just for our dogs, it's for us. Dip it into that chili. Itadakimasu. I'm a cartilage boy. I love crunchy things. I love eating the ends of chicken drumsticks, and I love the chewiness and the crunch of the pig's ears. Oh my god, the egg! I'm dumping that in the chili sauce. Look at that egg. Oh!
You've lost your egg.
I lost my egg. This is like the Asian haggis, but duck. And it is just sublime. Once again, if you have the opportunity in Georgetown, make sure you come here to Kimberley Street. It is currently 8:15 and it's still open. I think they're here till they sell out. So it's not that busy at the moment. You have the opportunity to really see, to get in and eat what you can. I think once the tourist trade picks up, you might struggle. Like we actually couldn't get a seat inside where there's fans. Okay, the tong sui, there's white fungus, there's beautiful poached dried longan. The ice has melted a little bit, so but the broth, this sugar ginger syrup is still so cool. A lot of the ingredients in this tong sui is based on traditional Chinese beliefs of hiti or cooling, so jua or ling. So for example, a lot of the foods that we've been eating lately, like durians and a lot of the curries and stuff, it's very heaty. It's actually heats your blood up, so you actually heat up too much. So you need to have a counterpoint, which is cooling foods so that you don't fall sick. It's like a healthy dessert. It's an old school dessert. I remember I was in Singapore airport, I was in one of Sat's lounges and they had tong sui, and I literally moved my seat to be in front of the tong sui stand. It's one of my favorites. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Once again, me covered in sweat. But if you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment below, because it really will help my channel getting discovered by other people. If you're new here, g'day, I'm Tim. I make food, travel, lifestyle, fashion related content. Yeah, if you like my technique, my style, please subscribe. So till the next episode, hooroo!